Hello guys, so being in the unique position that I am, right, and having the ability to give away an Inception egg, I forgot I didn't show you guys in my last video the proof. I am giving away an Inception. If you see here, you click on the barter. If you don't own an Inception egg, it says you don't own it, but my wallet is connected, as you can see, and it shows the Inception egg that I own. Now, if you remember in my last video, if you haven't seen it, I'll go over the rules again. To be eligible for the Inception egg giveaway, you have to be a subscriber of the channel, like the Monster Infinite videos, leave a comment on the Monster Infinite videos, as I'll be choosing the winner from the comments. Now, if you've been selected from the comments but you haven't liked or you're not subscribed to the channel, you'll be disqualified and another winner will be selected from the comments. That's how I'll be doing it. That's it. Now let's get into this video, baby. We're gonna be talking about why Monster Infinite has insane short-term potential and long-term potential. It's both a long-term potential coin with insane short-term gains. Now, being an NFT play to earn game, Monster Infinite is very similar to Axie Infinity, right? If you played that, or if you played any NFT games such as maybe Drake Ball or all those other ones, Monster Infinite is the less scammy version of them, more closely to Monster Infinite, Axie Infinity. I haven't played Axie Infinity. My friends have played it, but I haven't joined it because the join cost is too expensive. But here's the thing: Monster Infinite has an even lower join cost, which will only be around $10 to $15 worth of tokens. So that's going to be incredible. They're also going to have the release of the 2 eggs soon, so we will be able to try, right? We'll be able to buy and summon on those 2 eggs around, I think it was the 21st of October. So I think the 21st of this month is when it'll be released. The marketplace will be released on the 12th of October. So all those people with Inception eggs, you'll be able to see what they look like around the 15th or 16th. Now, what's going to go happen with the token? Because if you've played as many NFT games as I have, right, a lot of times the tokens, they all start up at a high point, dip to the ends of the earth, and never recover. And the problem for that is they just don't have a good system. So let's take Drake and Ball for example, or even Cryptoblade. Let's look at Cryptoblade, right? Cryptoblade has CB, Cryptoblade, the main token. The main token can't be the same as the reward token. There needs to be a difference between the two, because if someone's farming, or if you're farming the main token, right, the supply is limited. You're eventually going to run out of tokens to supply the farming, and if that happens, the game is going to die, or you're going to try to save it by creating a new token at the last minute and decreasing the rewards to prolong the period, right? And all those rush patches and fixes always end up with the game just tumbling down the dark hole and never recovering. We've seen this in so many different instances: Robo Wars, Pet Kingdoms, Pet Games, freaking Drake and Ball, Fusion Heroes, right? We've seen them in so many different instances. It's just a repeated pattern. But I've seen few games that have actually been able to circumvent this. Axie Infinity is one, Bunnycorn is one, and Monster Infinite is going to be the third one, as it's going to have a different token for the reward or in-game system, which will be STT. Now, how do they balance money with the reward token while keeping money being valuable and keeping the supply down to a certain level? It's actually very simple, and they actually have a good way to do it, right? You have to exchange money to get STT, and you can use STT for a variety of functions such as enhancing your monster, your Monsta, cloning, all that good stuff. So money will be, all right, let's look at it. Let's look at it this way, right? The tokens have to have a use that are worth it in game, where people aren't just cashing out and constantly depleting the supply with no returns going back into the token, right? I think there's no burn mechanic, etc., which it does have. Now, the problem that a lot of other NFT games or play to earn games have, Monsta Infinite has already shown that they won't have those problems because of how the money and STT compatibility is set up. And what I mean by that is, let's say you have a typical player, say they have 100 money, right, after farming. Now in another game, you just cash out all the rewards and the value of the token would just constantly dropping. That's what causes the deep red lines in all these games. But with money, you're investing it back into STT to get more rewards in game, thus burning it, right, and keeping the pool healthy. You're also keeping the price of the token stable or even increasing it, so the token won't be in a constant downfall of losing value, but will actually be maintaining value and gaining value. Now Monsta Infinite has shown increasingly strong resilience, right? It's very resilient. It's, if you had bought into money say 2 days ago when the value was around 1.2, you'd have had over 100% increase in your value, as it has jumped up to heights of 4.8. So, which is a huge jump from the 1.2. So if you had invested into it a couple days ago, you'd be swimming in money right now. But it's still rising, and the marketplace isn't out yet, as this video is out on the 10th of October and the marketplace is out in 2 days on the 12th. So the fact that the token, the value of the token is doing so well before the release, having such huge spikes, because let's take a look at it, right? So in 7 days, the value of the token was down to 1.7, around 1.8, yeah, right? And then what happens? When was this? This was the 3rd of the 10th. Around the 5th, it jumped up and it just keep rising. If you look, this is a healthy token. That is a healthy token line. You can see the constant rise, small dips, constant rise. There's been a steady progress going up, right? It's been a steady rise going up, not going down. It's not at 1.8, and then all of a sudden 4 days later you notice it's at 1.6, 1.2. It's been a steady rise going up as more information about the marketplace has released, as more information about the tokenomics have been released. It's been a constant rise going up until it spiked at 4.8, right? Had a small dip, and it's stably now where it's going to, I believe it's going to spike again up to onwards of $5 as it gets closer to the release of the marketplace. So that's it. I strongly believe money will be going to the moon. Let me guys know if you already have your Inception monster, or you're just looking to win the giveaway, or you're just genuinely excited for money. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Enjoy.